Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm doing a little intro today because today's vlog, it was actually filmed back in June. Before I even had a channel, I started filming a whole heap of stuff that I was like, I'm gonna put this on my channel, and then it never got there. So I will be putting that up. That'll be coming up next. But I did have a vlog for you, but I don't like it, so it's not going up, which is why this is going up instead. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy it. If you do like more of these kind of like story time ones, as you'll find out, please give it a thumbs up so I know what you guys like. Yeah, all right, let's go. Good morning, we are on the way to Canberra, so I can go to work for 3 hours. And we're on the highway and it was like so nice, and the sun like just started coming out because it's only what, 7 o'clock now. I've been up since 3 because I couldn't sleep, and I'm so tired, and it is so foggy now, which normally means it's going to be a nice day.
It's Canberra, it's never a nice day.
Canberra. Yeah. We're nowhere near Canberra though at the moment, but still another like 2 hours to go. So very tired. And this is day number 7, I think, of my 2 weeks working every single day, which doesn't really happen, but for the next 2 weeks it's going to be crazy, so I don't really have any time, just working like 8 hours a day, which is good because I get money, which is nice. It'd be nice to be earning some money.
Oh, I'm playing the world's smallest violin.
No, it's a good thing. I'm glad.
Sure.
So I'm excited to be actually earning some good money. But yeah, it just means I literally go to work, come home, go to bed, because I'm so tired. So it would be nice to have a few days off, not next week, the week after, and be able to actually train properly and not fall asleep when I get home. A little detour to see the back end of the Big Merino. So we are about 20 minutes away from Canberra, and the last time I went to Canberra was for my Year 7 school camp. It was the worst camp I have ever been on, for many reasons. For starters, so we get to the airport, because I'm from Brisbane, so we get to the airport to fly down to Sydney, to fly down to Canberra, and there are two different, where our 3 classes were split onto 2 different aircrafts. One was Virgin, one was Qantas. So the Qantas people got breakfast. The Virgin people did not. We were stuck on the dodgy airline. Well, it's not dodgy, but you just don't get breakfast. You don't get fed. These Qantas people come off the plane like, oh, we had the best flight. We had like a TV, we had food, and we're like, we had to sit there next to the person who was in alphabetical order next to us and talk to them. So that was the start of our really bad trip to Canberra. Our next, I don't remember what happened on each day. I just remember how boring it was I have no interest in politics whatsoever. So we went to Parliament House, and that was incredibly boring.
How did you say that?
Oh, I was so bored.
All the facts you learn in Canberra. There's 2,300 clocks in Canberra. Each has a red and green. We didn't learn any of that. A red and green light. When the red light goes on, the Senate's in power. When the green light goes on,
oh yeah, we did learn that.
I've done the Canberra camp as well, and everyone else said it was boring. I guess I'm just a nerd there.
Yeah, I hated it. We went to the electoral roll thing, and
electoral.
I
can't even say it now.
We went to that thing, and And I remember, because I was one of like the good students, they made me fill out a survey at the end of that. And I wrote like one word answers, and like when they said, oh, like, how much did you like it? I'd be like 0, 0, 0. I think the teacher like read it and she was like, well, I'm not giving you any more surveys. And okay, now I'm going to talk about the food. So we stayed at a PCYC. We stayed at a PCYC in Canberra, and it was, yeah, it was terrible. It was pretty bad. We did have like our own codes to get in our rooms that we thought were pretty cool. But the food, so I'm allergic to food colorings, and I swear that like a majority of the meals had food colorings, so I couldn't eat. On the week that we were away, I lost 5 kilos in a week from not being able to eat the food that they supplied. And I remember one night they had chicken drumsticks, and at that stage of my life, anything that had a little bit of fat on it, I did not eat. Like, if it was bacon, I had to cut every piece of fat off the bacon. I hated it. And like, and same with chicken. Like, if it had fat on it, I would not eat it. There was so much fat on this chicken that I was revolted by it, so I did not eat dinner that day. And then on the last day, because we were sharing this, where we were staying with another group, we ended up having breakfast at the same time. And so some of us got kicked outside into the freezing cold in the middle of winter to eat breakfast. And you know what they served us? Burnt pancakes. Burnt. These pancakes were black.
How do you burn a pancake? You really have to not be paying attention.
They were all burnt. I refused to eat them. So again, I did not eat. All like the lunches and the snacks and that. Like the snacks would have, I think they were like, I think we had like muesli bars. I couldn't have the juice. Oh, there's the sun. Hello, sun. I couldn't have the juices because they had food colorings. I didn't really eat fruit that much, so they give me an apple, I'd be like, I don't eat apples.
Did you eat anything?
Oh, I swear I did not eat anything, like that whole thing.
No, I'm saying just in general, did you eat anything?
Oh, I did.
Oh,
I love food.
No food colouring, no fat, no veg,
No, I like veggies.
No fruit. So,
yeah.
So you're pretty restricted.
Yeah, I was. Which is probably why I didn't eat much. But me and my friends, because I get bus sick, so I would have to be right at the very front of the bus. I'd have to be like the first person getting onto the bus and sit right next to the driver of the bus. And I think it was me and... So yeah, I sat at the front of the bus, and I'm pretty sure it was me. I think it was Amy Keneally. And we would make a point of saying hello to every single person that went on the bus. So we'd be like, hi Jamie, hi Daniel, hi, and we'd like say hi, and we were so weird. And then actually probably the best part was we went to Blue Cow, the snow place. The snow place.
It's near Perisher.
It's near Perisher. I think might be the cheaper version because
it's lower down the mountain, so there's less places to ski. There's no lifts.
Yeah, we weren't allowed to ski.
Yeah, there's no lifts at Blue Cow. It's lower down the mountain. No spot.
I just remember it was more ice than anything.
Yeah, that's Australian snow for you. There's not much.
It was
power.
really bad, but we made like these tunnels like in the snow, and we would like slide down them. That was like the best part about Canberra. Oh, we went to Questacon. Is that how you say Questacon?
Yeah, Questacon. Most boring class.
It was very boring. I didn't like it.
I did most of a physics degree, and I didn't like it.
Yeah. All right, I need to check where we're going. So yes, that was my first time in Canberra. So, and actually, no, I remember there was actually a good part. So, well, it was a bit boring, but we had a really good bus driver, And our particular bus driver took us around to every embassy in Canberra and taught us every embassy in Canberra. It was very he was a good bus driver. Like I'm pretty sure he was a guy. I don't remember, but yeah, I just remember that was enjoyable. Just like looking at embassies.
You know, you can get to the top of that tower over there.
Yeah, that tower looks familiar.
It's the Telstra.
Oh, we went there. We went to the Telstra Tower. Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, that's the Telstra Tower.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was, I just remember that we went there at night.
It's actually way out of the city.
Yeah, I remember we went there at night. That's all I remember about Telstra Tower. And I am back. So what happened at that point was my phone decided to say that it was out of storage and I couldn't finish the rest of my story. But pretty much, I'll finish the story now. So what I was going to say was we did drive past the Royal Australian Mint, which was where I was working then. Here's a picture. Bananas and Pajamas. These guys were amazing. So we're at the 25th anniversary of Bananas and Pajamas and it was such a well-planned event. And going back to my story, we never got to go to the Royal Australian Mint because they said that the year... Ooh, nearly stepped on something. Because they said the year before they went and that was the last year. And I had no idea what it was. Except they make coins? They make money? I still don't know and I've been there. I'm pretty sure they make money. I'm pretty sure that's where they make the money. I still don't know. No. But if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. And subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram. See ya.